Hello guys, this is Warrior69501 and welcome to my channel. Oh yeah, well, the comic that gonna display, which we all know is from the 90s, what else is new? So it is Web of Spider-Man issue 109. Yes, it is 109, check this out. Sorry about the glare. Awesome, huh? So, this is the video where I'm gonna give you my thoughts about this week comics. Although I'm gonna display the comic books, but some of the comic books where I give my thoughts are some specific comics are gonna be on a specific playlist on my channel, so you can go check it out. Okay, so this is not in particular order at all. I don't know, I always try to start from the bad to the regular to the really good, but I don't know, it kind of like complicates things. So doing it like that, I think it's more fun. So I'm gonna start with Green Arrow issue number 36. Check this out, awesome cover, huh? Well, yep, let me put this in here. Obviously. Well, issue number 36. Well, I have to say that the book is really good. I mean, don't think of it as it is like the TV show, because it's not. At some point. At the end of issue number 35, we see that Felicity was there to kill him, but she changed her mind. So she sent the bad guy to another warehouse where they went over there, and they were all arrested. So now she's an enemy from the bad guys. Go figure. So here Felicity has more or less the same personality, the same personality as on the TV show. More or less the same thing. And I see that okay, because that's Felicity personality. Now, if they decide if they have created Felicity, I mean, if the TV show was backwards, that Felicity was taken out from the comic book to the TV show with the same personality, what would be the same? So the Felicity that she acts, or her voice, is more or less the same as the TV show, it's okay because it's Felicity. That's her personality. And first rule in comic books is you should not change too much character's personality. So other than that, she gets to find out everything about Quinn. Everything, his background, his girlfriend, what he did, what he did not do. She even knows his secret identity. And let's see what else. And basically, it's a continuation with this new story arc. Now I do not understand who's the bad guy on the last page. Forgot his name. What's his name? It's like he has kind of like Two-Face with a bow and arrow. Kind of. What's his name? Who wants to die next? I forgot his name. He has such a simple name, which I forgot the name of him. But it's like half of his face is just being blown off or burned or something. Kind of like Black Arrow, because it's all dressed in black. Who wants it doesn't say here the name of him. Maybe I think it's Merlin. So I don't know where this Merlin come from. This bad guy, he just shows up out of the blue. So I don't know what kind of instrument he's gonna play on this music. So, but I'm intrigued with the story. The story, look, the way I see this new Green Arrow, I see it. Remember the Green Arrow before, in the beginning of the New 52, it was kind of like a childish, which is we basically none of us like it. I was one of them. So it was kind of done. And then we have the Green Arrow with Jeff Lemire. That was really good. It was green. It doesn't joke too much. So this one here is between the beginning of the Arrow, the New 52, and Jeff Lemire. Take this new team, put in between those two, because you get a little bit from the beginning of the New 52, and a little bit of that dark Green Arrow that we had with Jeff Lemire, and that's how I look at it. It has pretty good balance between the two Predator teams before him, so it's fun. I like it. So I will give it 4 out of 5. Next one is Avengers X-Men Axis issue number 4. So which is gonna be on my playlist. You can go and check it out. Next one is Swamp Thing issue number 36. Well, basically this is about Avatar versus Avatar, because now we have the Avatar of the machines, but the machines have no Avatar because machines are just plain machines. That's about it. And I like this new story. It's really interesting. I really like it. It's very different as we had before with the Rock World, more or less. So it was a fun story. Basically, this is the new rise of the new Avatar, which basically is all machines. And I like this splash page where we get to see all the characters from the New 52, which I love this page. Check this out. I love it. So basically, this is what it's about. It's about the new Avatar versus the machine Avatar. So far. So it was okay story. I would give it 4 out of 5. Now remember, if I give it a 3, it's because I did not like it. If I give it a 4, it's because I like it. If I give it a 5, well, because it's the best of the best. So next one is Superman Unchained issue number 9, the last issue of a 9-issue run that took almost 2 years. Go figure. The lateness of from issue to issue, I would say that's the main source that hurt this series. But the day I got that comic book, I decided to, well, instead to read this comic book, we are gonna start from issue number 1. And that's what I did. I will read all of it. If you have those comic books, read it from issue number 1. Believe me, it's really good. I really like the story as a whole. It was good. Not the best. It's not the best, but it was good. That I like Scott Snyder writing Superman. I don't see why not. Because remember, Superman is very different as Batman. So Superman has more rules than Batman. So maybe, but I like his writing. I don't know if he have if he has written Superman before. I have no idea. But I like his writing on Superman Unchained. You know, it's sad that the series is over. I would like to see more Superman Unchained, maybe with a different artist. That would be more or less kind of like Jim Lee, maybe. Doesn't have to be exactly a copycat, but Jim Lee's style or direction for the book, because I love the art in that book. And the story, it was simple, straightforward, unique. Now I did not like the end of it but I like the end of it, but the part where the bad guy, he kind of like sacrificed himself to save mankind and to save Superman. And here we get to see Superman that he doesn't know everything at all. So it makes it so where Superman makes a mistake, because he's supposed to be 5 years being a superhero, 5 years later. So other than that, it was a good series. So you're not reading it, you just have a couple of issues, try to get the the rest of the issues or wait for the trade. Because once that you have the whole comic books or the trade, it reads so good. I really like it. So I will give it 4 out of 5. Next one is Green Lantern 36, which is Act 2, Part 1 of Godhead, which is going to be part of, which is I give my thoughts on the Godhead playlist. Next one is Future Saint 27, which is also on the playlist. Batman Eternal issue number 31, also in the playlist. Air 2 issue number 28. Check this out. Well, this book that is connected with Air 2 Weekly, yes and no. Basically, it's what the title says. Origins. That's it. You get to read to find out the origins of each member of the 4 Furies of Apocalypse. That's about it. That is good. It was interesting. It was bad. It was okay. That you need to get it because it adds something to the main story. Nope, not at all. Maybe 1 or 2 panels, but it's not. But did you want to get it because you are kind of curious about those who are those 4 Furies of Apocalypse? Get it. And that's about it. It's just about origins of each one of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. So we'll give it 4 out of 5. It was okay. No biggie there. Next one is Action Comics issue number 36. Well, here, what can I say? Well, here is that Smallville is what this takes place after what happened with Brainiac in Smallville. Remember that everybody got possessed by him, and some people died, and all that. Well, yeah, that. So the thing is that right now, Smallville is being covered by some kind of fog or mist. It's so thick that you cannot see the person standing next to you 3 feet away. It's so thick. So no signal comes in or out. So it's kind of like that mist is kind of like alive. So Superman, he tried to get in there. The thing that every time that he tried to cross through the mist, he ended up from the beginning. It's kind of like a time lapse. So till he finally figured out how to get in. And the thing is that the dead people are alive. It's not like Walking Dead. The thing is there's a creature there, alien or demon, that he has like tentacles and control people, the dead people, and how he can get the memories or the voice of those dead people, well, that's hard to tell. But we get to see Lana Lang's parents alive when they died by Brainiac. So that was cool, in a way. And she's not, and we get to see that Lana Lang, she's not too happy with Superman, in the sense that Superman, he always says, I promise. So she got kind of like pissed off and said, look, don't stop promising what you're not going to promise. So drop it. So Superman was kind of like, whoa. So let's see what else. Basically, it's about that creature. It's not much to know where that alien, demon, or whatever it is come from. So basically, that's the whole thing. Dead people walking, possessed or controlled by that alien. That's about it. So that it was good. It was good. It's a continues the story from issue number 35. So it was good. Something different. I never read a story of Superman dealing with kind of like dead people walking. I never read it. So that's, the list for me is kind of new. So it was okay. 4 out of 5. Next one is Justice League 3000 issue number 11. Now this issue was so cool. You see, the thing is that now the Justice League 3000 finally escaped. So the main guy, one of the twins, so he knowing that the Justice League nowadays, they are the very powerful superhero team, so he decided to create his own, which, as we see here on the cover, we see Bane, we see Sinestro, we see, forgot this, looks like, forgot this guy's name. We got, who this guy is? Anyway, it don't matter. So he decided to create his own Injustice League. So now we have is Justice League versus Injustice League. And the thing is that although it was good, I did not see what I was waiting for. And that was Blue Beetle and the other guy. Gold something. I know. Gold. What's his name? Booster Gold. Yes. Wow, too many names. So I only get to see Blue Beetle and Booster Gold in the end on the last page of this issue. That's the only thing I did not like. So I had to wait for issue number 12. Hopefully I can see him in action, because those two are one of the greatest teams in the DC universe. So I will give it 4 out of 5. Next, and the last one is Detective Comics issue number 36. Check this out. This is a 2-part story. I have to say that issue number 36, he was very bloody. Not bloody in the sense, not bloody, kind of like torture. Punches in the nuts, pulling teeth with a pair of pliers, electric shock. Basically the whole issue when how to give pain, how to get information out of somebody by inflicting pain. What's the pain? That was good. Yes, the art, although the art goes with the story, but it's not my cup of coffee. I would like to see more stories, shorts like that. Yes, I would say that the story would be a lot better if they will have 3 issues story, not 2, because sometimes 2 issues cannot too compressed. Or if they would done a 3-issue story, would be excellent. And I hope that DC will take this as a, like, time to time, they will make 3 issues short story, not 6 issues, because they have a rule that to make a trade, well, they need at least 5 or 6 comic books to make one trade or one story arc. So they can have one story arc, like 3 issues, and the next 3 issues different story arc, which will make 2 different story arcs in one trade paperback. So I hope that they will do that. Let's see what else. The art was good. The story was very simple, straightforward, A to B, B to C. That's it. Doesn't tie up with anything else that happened before. It's just a unique story, a 2-part story. That was good. Yeah, I like it. The first one I was kind of like, but once that I really, the part 2 is where I really understand the whole thing. Let's see what else. And we get to see their Dick Grayson also. He's badass in there. Oh man, he was really badass. I mean, actually he's the one who was doing all the torturing. So I guess he learned 1 or 2 things being a spy, how to torture people. I don't know how Batman will see that. If Batman finds out what Dick Grayson is doing, I don't know. That would be interesting to see confrontation between Batman and Dick Grayson about torture. So, but other than that, it was fun. It was really good. I will give it 4 out of 5. I guess that's all the comic books I have to. Yes, that was it. Let's see if I missed something. Let me check. Nope. Yep, that was it, guys. Well, guys, I hope that you like this video. Till later. Bye.